Last time, on Gaming Through the Ages, I played Super Mario Bros. From 1985 on the Nintendo Entertainment System, which had me going from castle to castle in search of Princess Toadstool. The game was a huge step up from anything we'd played previously, and its game world spanned many worlds and stages. Not only that, but due to the NES supporting smooth scrolling, we experienced, well, smooth scrolling, as opposed to clicking over from screen to screen as we experienced in Pitfall. Will our next adventure be able to maintain such great graphics and a huge game world? Keep watching to find out. Welcome to Gaming Through the Ages, the series where we take a look at games from many different genres and consoles through time, from 1975 to now in chronological order. Once we reach modern times, we start back at 1975 and explore a different group of games. Viewers of this series were given the opportunity to pick any 1986 game made for the NES, Sega Master System, or Atari 7800. Many of the games that got the most votes were released in 1986 in the US, but they were actually older games that were already released earlier in other countries like Japan. For that reason, we will be playing Ghosts and Goblins, which was released in 1986 in both the US and Japan. In this platformer game, we control a knight named Sir Arthur who must defeat zombies, ogres, demons, cyclops, dragons and other monsters in order to rescue Princess Prin Prin, who has been kidnapped by Satan. This game is commonly regarded as one of the most difficult games ever made. Let's check it out. Okay, here we are ready to play Ghosts and Goblins. Now this game is known as one of the top 5 hardest NES games. This game is really challenging. Here's some gameplay, as you can see, once again on the title screen, like we had with Super Mario Bros. And I've got to say, just looking at the graphics, I'm pretty impressed. They don't look as clean as Super Mario Bros. Like, let me just get into the game here. Okay, here we go. We've got a cutscene. So I'm with my girl. She's been stolen by the devil. I get into my armor, and now I've got to go and save her. At least we get a cutscene. It's a bit crazy, but at least there's something there. Now, as you can see, I can shoot out, I'm pretty sure these are javelins, and I can shoot all these, what looks like zombies coming out of the ground. Now, I've picked up some fire weapon, which I've heard is actually quite a bad weapon to get. But we're going to just go with it. Now these zombies just keep on coming out of the ground. They won't stop and let me talk. I've got to say I'm really impressed with the graphics. They are messy. They don't look as clean as Super Mario Bros. But the messiness almost gives a more detailed effect. And if the resolution of this console was higher and it wasn't just like 256 by 240, I think the graphics would really benefit. It just looks like my armor was simply touched by a zombie and then it just comes flying off. Obviously this armor isn't very strong if one touch by a zombie and the whole armor just comes off. And another touch by a zombie and your skin comes off, then you die and you're a skeleton that decomposes. Then I guess I'll become a zombie. So this is an overworld and this game moves so fast I can't even talk. We just saw kind of like an over map or overworld that shows you kind of the levels that we're going to see. So we're currently on level 1 and it kind of showed the progress we've got to go through in order to get all the way to level 6. So let's try and move forward now and see if we can make it at least to the end of level 1. I doubt I'll be able to make it, but let's just try this out. So I'm just going to shoot all the zombies I see. There's what looks like a raven. Oh damn, it got me a raven there. And that is apparently a green monster. Oh crap. I'm dead. So far to go. I've just got to go over a pond it looks like. And then across some forest to get to level 2. Let's see how far I can get without losing my armor. Get rid of the raven. Shoot the green monster. Shoot that raven. So far, so good. Crud. Ah. They cornered me. Oh, crud, 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 a devil, some kind of creature. I'm sorry, I haven't fully explored the manual of this game, thus I don't know the names of all these creatures. And I've lost the game. That is so unfair. Let's give that a go again, because I know if I keep trying this, I should be able to beat it. Okay, I've got my armor. What were we doing on the ground just then? Just sitting around in our underpants in a graveyard at night? I really didn't want to be in my underpants this early. This overworld makes it look like this game is just massive. How am I going to get through this? That's what the original Mario Brothers should have had, like an overworld to show off all its levels, where you're going and stuff. What was the age group this game was made for? I'm 21. This game was made 30 years ago. I don't... What's that? What's that? Ah, I'm a frog! What the heck was that? That was weird. How did I become a frog? I've lost the game again. I can't even get to level 2. How would a 7 to 12-year-old be able to beat this game? I can't even beat it. This first weapon you get seems much better than that fireball. That whatever that fireball thing is, it seems really hard to properly aim. A knife. I've actually heard the knife in this game is one of the best weapons, and that you should try and... Whoa, it shoots so fast. Oh no 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 no. Monster. Yeah, this knife is way better. Oh, I wish I had this from the beginning. Oh, now I don't want to die, because if I die, I'm going to lose this awesome weapon. Go, 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 go. No, no, no. Oh, got that devil thing. Those devils are apparently really, really challenging to get, and I got it. Okay, I've got to get across this river. That was scary. I almost did not make that. What's that? What is that? Is that armor? Oh, that was armor, and I lost it straight away. No, 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 no. I've got to get through this level. And the money is for points. Like, who needs points in a game like this? What is that? Oh, duck. Oh, nuts. Those things are freaky. No. Go away. Ah, no, green monster. Oh, no, 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 no. You guys are all so scary. No, 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 no. Just go away. I can't even think. That sound is driving me nuts. Ah, no. Ah! Please say I've still got my knife. Oh look, I get to start from there rather than the beginning of level 1. Okay, avoid, avoid. Yes. Do not want to lose my armor. I lost it! Oh, and this knife is so good. I really don't want to die, because then I'm going to lose this knife. If I have to, like, lose all my lives. Maybe I should just try and get as far as possible without worrying about killing these things. Last life. I admit I like this, having background music in the game. Okay, I'm not dying here. Not dying here. They always make me lose my life at the beginning. I'm just gonna run through this. Speed run. Speed run. Speed run. Get rid of you. No! I didn't know that I jumped that high. Now I've lost my knife. I'm determined just to beat level 1, at least. This game really sucks. The fact that it gives you like 1 hit, well 2 hits and you're dead basically. Where's a knife? Where do you get those knives from? This game was released 30 years ago. If I had 30 years to beat this game, I don't think I would be able to. Why can't I move? I can't move. That's unfair, that glitched out. And the devil was like walking right next to that thing was walking right next. The devil was walking right next to me. That sounds so evil. He's the reason this game glitched. You are the hardest thing in this game. That red thing that sits there. Just... Okay. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. No! I was tricking this. Yes, got him. Now we just got to get across here, and we know the game saves here. Okay. Oh, not these. What the heck? There's a bunch of them. Oh, why were there so many? Oh, and game over. Just when I think I'm going to get the save. I'm going to do it this time. No more frustrating games. Don't pick them. I know somebody picked this because they wanted to see me frustrated, like I was with Kaboom. My strategy is to try and run away from the then shoot him like that, and then he's dead. That's how I can kill him. Oh, I realise this game has a pause feature, so that's pretty good if you just want to take a break. Okay. Not gonna let him get me. Yes. Yes. Now I've got my full armour ready to tackle this level. I've got to get to level 2. I've just gotta. Gotta get through this, gotta get through this. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Come on, where's the end of this level? It's gotta be here somewhere. No, no, no. Okay, so this is a boss and his name is the Unicorn. Where did he go? What are you? What the heck? What the heck? How do you beat that boss? He doesn't even look like a unicorn. I am filled with rage. I've got to get back up to that boss. How would you even beat that boss? Here he is again. Run, run, run. Ah! Ah, yeah! I'm gonna beat that boss. That unicorn is gonna die. Here I am again. Dark. No, you run so fast! Good, 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 good. Does he have... What the heck? Xbox? It's like, I beat it. I don't know where that came from. There was like an Xbox thing. It was like crazy. Okay. I just beat level 1 of Ghosts and Goblins. We're now on level 2. And I'm dead. Well, at least we're at that... What are this, like, ice castles, and then we've got a town or something. So we're gonna get past these ice castles, then the town. Oh, this is weird scrolling. The upward scrolling is really weird. I think I'm doing okay. No! That looks like the end of the ice tower area. And there's lava somewhere up ahead. Oh my gosh. I got to level 2. How could they do this to me? Back at the beginning. I'm like ready to give up right now, but I kind of want to get past those ice towers to the town at least. So I'm just going to keep playing and I'll skip to when I get back to where I was before. Well, it only took me 20 minutes. And as soon as I start the level I get... Lose my... No! Yes! I made it! We got past the ice towers. We are now going to move on to the town. We have made it to a town. Oh, this is cool. Cried, something jumped out a window. No, not those things. Oh, ladders. What are those? Oh, this is cool. No! Do I get to start at the town? Yes! We start at the town. Let's go. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I hate time limits. And I suppose this is just like Mario. Great. Those things are so... What are they dropping down at me? Okay. Die. That bird thing die. A wall. You shot through a wall. That is so unfair. These take so many hits. Good. Those are so hard to kill. You gotta shoot them so many times. I'm still determined. Even if it takes me another 20 minutes, I'm gonna get there. The thing is, I'm kind of interested to see, like, oh, what's past the icy towers? Oh, a town. What's past the town? And that is encouraging me to play more, but that did not encourage me. Great. Last life again. Those things just had to jump out of the building. Last time. Wait a sec, it said continue. Could I have continued? Continue. I've got 2 lives. And it lets me start from there. Oh, you could have told me before I played the game level 1 so many times. Well, look at it this way. I've got 2 lives now. To start... Well, I did have 2 lives to start the level off. I think I'm about to call it quits though. I do like though that it has that continue feature. That makes me very happy. Although I have heard a rumour that if you get through all the 6 levels, it tells you that the room or something was just all a trick. You beat the whole game. Why am I dying? You beat the whole game and it just tells you the whole thing was a trick. And you have to do the whole game all over again. And then you win the game. Why can't I do this anymore? Oh, those things... Why can't I get past that gap in the ground? And for a city or town, that's a very dangerous gap, because then everyone just dies every time they walk past that part of the town. So very bad design there in this city. To compare to the Atari games we played, the graphics here are just fantastic. Rage quit, okay, I give up. This game is the most frustrating, annoying, hard to beat game that I have ever played, and I do not even want to attempt to get past this level. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with the platformer style of gameplay that we saw in Super Mario Bros. And Ghosts and Goblins, but this just no. I've had enough of it. Like, even the intro shows how hard... The player in the intro can't even properly play that game. Time to move on. So where to next from here? The year in the next episode will be 1987, which introduced 2 new 3rd generation consoles, the Action Max and Atari XEGS. The Action Max was quite a unique console, as its games were stored on VHS tapes, and you were required to have a VCR, as the console didn't have a way to play them itself. Since it used light guns as controllers, each game followed an identical format, differing only in theme, yet playing the same way each time. Only 5 games were released for this system, and it had limited market appeal. The Atari XEGS was based on the Atari 65XE computer, and was compatible with the existing Atari 8-bit computer software library. We won't be focusing on those consoles, however, in the next episode. 1987 also introduced the first 4th generation console, the TurboGrafx 16 Entertainment Super System, but this was known in Japan as the PC Engine, and wasn't released in the US until 1989, so we will also be passing on this one for now. For the next episode, pick a game made in 1987 for the Sega Master System, Nintendo Entertainment System, or Atari 7800. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Gaming Through the Ages.